Welcome to Digital Controverse Tech Video channel. Today I am going to review one of the Karbonn's most value for money smartphone, Smart A27 Plus. I have already covered the unboxing and very detailed hardware tour of this device on my channel, and you should find the link to that video somewhere on the screen right now. Karbonn Smart A27 comes in a pure black or white color, and the build quality of this device is quite impressive for its price. The 5-inch display comes with a QHD resolution of 540 by 960 pixels that makes images look crisper and brighter all the time. A27 Plus has the best resolution for any entry-level Android smartphone priced under Rs 8000 in Indian market right now. The left side of this device is completely empty and the partial metallic ring makes it look amazing. On the other side there are volume buttons on the top side and the power button follows it. On the back side there is a 8 megapixel camera with LED flash, and I have tested it at the end of this review. Smart A27 runs on Android version 4.1.2, which is well optimized for performing flawlessly. The 2000 mAh battery easily gets through a day for any casual user, but if you are a gamer or frequent internet user like me, you will end up wishing the battery capacity even more. The overall design of this phone is very impressive considering it is priced only at Rs 6000 as of now. Despite of its premium look, Smart A27 Plus is a basic smartphone at its core. A 1GHz dual-core processor is what separates it from well-performing devices like Titanium S5 Plus or Canvas HD. Even though it has standard 512 MB of RAM, the overall device performance is just about average. Even most of the standard benchmarks mentions that the CPU and the GPU to be a poor performer according to today's standards. Apart from these predictions, I would like to mention that this phone worked decently when I was using multiple apps or casual games without any issues. Let's take a look at some of standard benchmarks first. The first test I'm going to run is on Antutu, which is a standard benchmark that tests CPU for its real-world performance and the device's overall gaming performance as well. Let's get it started. As you can see, the device is taking a lot of time to get past the benchmark, and it took me about 2 to 3 minutes to finish this test. The graphic reproduction of the device is below average and is struggling to produce effects like smoke and colors fluently. There is a bit of lag in everything, but it should not be a problem for games like Subway Surfer, Temple Run or Fruit Ninja. The device scored 8220 on Antutu Benchmark, which is definitely nowhere near the top of this chart. As you can see here, the Karbonn Smart A27 Plus is considerably behind the Samsung Galaxy S2, so the performance will be similar to the old Samsung Galaxy S device or a little bit better than that. But for an entry-level device, this score should be good enough for day-to-day usage. The Antutu Benchmark clearly tells that the GPU and the CPU performance is poor but will run most of the games easily. I'm going to run another benchmark to confirm the same thing again, and this time it's Quadrant Standard Benchmark that will measure this device's CPU, memory and its 2D and 3D performance. This test will give us the clear idea of FPS and the 3D environment performance right away. As you can see here that the environment is looking good and the FPS is playable most of the times. This lighting test is looking fine as well. Even though the speed is decent, the textures are mostly remaining in low quality because the GPU is not reacting fast enough. In this test, Karbonn Smart A27 Plus has scored 2969, which is decent. The last benchmark I am going to run is to test the direct FPS in 3D gaming performance. It's called the GPU Benchmark 3D. It's a little intense test for an entry-level device, but let's try it. Okay, the overall graphics are looking average and the FPS is little fluctuating here. The score in GPU Benchmark 3D is 3032 and the FPS on average is 15. For a decent gaming performance on any device, you need at least 25 FPS. So this confirms that Smart A27 Plus is not a contender for big 3D games like Dead Trigger. Let me show you its performance on two casual games. Here is a gameplay of a lightweight 3D game called Subway Surfer. As you can see, it has loaded quickly. The graphics are overall great, but in case you are noticing the burned out screen in my video, it is not actually what I can see on the screen here. The game looks great and working out perfectly on this device. The burn screen effect is due to the bad lighting setup I had while shooting this video, so don't worry about it. So Subway Surfer worked perfectly and I rarely experienced any lag. Let's try another casual game called Glow Hockey. It's a simple game, but I like its lighting effects. I am definitely not good at any game I play in general, but our test seems to be positive here. About gaming, I want to tell you that the battery tends to drain out a little faster than it should, so don't expect very long gaming sessions on this device. But for casual games, Smart A27 Plus is a decent device you can go for. Just to show you how app looks, let me show you a Flipboard app, which is a nice effect I want to test. Here is the flip effect of this app, which is working properly and the content is looking good on this big screen as well. Let's move on to the keyboard test quickly. The keys are well separated thanks to the high resolution of the screen, and as you can see, it's a standard Android keyboard. I can type easily and functions like autocorrect and the rest are working properly. So the keyboard is good if you're looking for a phone for texting or writing anything in general. As we are talking about the smartphone performance, let's see how the image effects work. This auto rotation feature, as you can see, is working properly. Though considering the number of high-end phones I have used, there is a lag at micro level, which is not a big problem at all. The images in the gallery are scrolling through properly, and if we look at any one of these, the pinch to zoom is working flawlessly as well. Moving on to the browser, let's try to open my blog Digital Conqueror in the inbuilt browser of Smart A27 Plus. It took about a minute to load the full page on my office Wi-Fi network, but considering the number of pages that this page has, the load times are decent. The kinetic scrolling effect is good, but when I move my fingers quickly on the screen, I experienced a minute lag. The pinch to zoom inside the browser is also flawless, and as you can see here, the rendered text is crisp and readable. So overall, if you're planning to buy this device for extensive surfing or reading online, it's a great buy for you as well. Let's check out how camera is working for this device. There is no customization at all in the Android's default camera app, which helps keeping all the functions running properly. There are a number of features of the default camera app like flash selection, color effect, or the scene mode. But let's see how the actual image works out. I have took some indoor photos in my office with the moderate light. I will post a link to them in the description so you can check out the actual quality. As you can see some of the examples here, the texture is little grainy and it happens mostly in the low light. In the second example, the box is out of focus, hence the image has got more blurry. The outdoor shots are a lot better than these, so this 8 megapixel camera is an average shooter and should be good enough for some casual snaps. But if you're buying this phone just for the camera, stay far away from it and buy any cheap compact camera at the same price. To sum up my review, I would like to mention that if you want to buy an Android smartphone within the sub 8K price range, you should definitely go for Karbonn Smart A27 Plus. But beyond that price range, there are much better options like Micromax Canvas HD or Titanium S5 Plus, which packs twice the horsepower than this one. This phone is great for the students or casual users for reading, browsing, enjoying media, or even playing some basic games. For the price of just Rs 6000 as of now, there are few things you can complain about in Smart A27 Plus. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. For more such video reviews, benchmarks, gameplays or the quick how-tos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.